Hi miss, my name is Aiza, and in this video I'm gonna discuss about the death penalty in the Philippines. The Philippines was the first Asian country to abolish the death penalty under the 1987 Constitution. But it was reimposed during the administration of President Fidel Ramos to address the rising crime rate in 1993, only to be abolished again in 2006 after then President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo signed a law reducing. Ever since then, it was replaced with life imprisonment and reclusion perpetua. After child rapist Peter Sully was arrested in February 2015, several Filipino prosecutors called for the death penalty to be reintroduced for violent sexual crimes. During the 2016 election campaign, presidential candidate and frontrunner Davao City Mayor Rodrigo Duterte campaigned to restore the death penalty in the Philippines. During the Yes or No segment of the second presidential debate on March 20, 2016, Duterte and Senator Grace Poe were the only candidates who said yes when asked about the restoration of death penalty in the country, favoring the decision. Duterte, who won the election in May 2016, supports restoration of the death penalty by hanging. It has been reported that he wants capital punishment for criminals involving illegal drugs, gun-for-hire syndicates, and for those who commit heinous crimes such as rape, robbery, or car theft where the victim is murdered. While Senator Grace Poe stated that the capital punishment should apply to criminals convicted of drugs and multiple crimes where involved people can no longer be rehabilitated. In July 2016, House Speaker Pantayan Alvarez and Capiz Representative Ferdinand Castro authored the House Bill 01 calling for the reinstatement of the death penalty via lethal injection on heinous crimes. Similarly, Senator Emmanuel Pacquiao filed Senate Bill 185 proposing the return of death penalty against heinous crimes in October 2016. Other politicians like Senator Panfilo Lacson also supported the return of death penalty by filing bills for its reinstatement. A few months later in December, the House Justice Committee approved the bill on a vote of 12-6, with one abstaining. Many expected the bill to be passed into law by Christmas. However, further debates and actions were deferred by the House of Representatives until 2017. While many politicians appeared to support the reinstatement of death penalty, many have also stood ground against it. Vice President Leni Robredo has been staunch on her opposition of death penalty, stating that there had been no sufficient evidence nor study that presents death penalty as effective in deterring crimes. Furthermore, she has been quoted as citing that the country is a signatory to the Second Optional Protocol to the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, which prohibits the nation from reinstating death penalty. In a 2017 poll, 67% of the Filipinos supported the death penalty, which was more than half but not enough. Actress and former rape victim Maggie De La Riva, one of the supporters of capital punishment, expressed dismay in an interview with TV Patrol that year that only drug-related crimes were included in crimes subject to death penalty, and that heinous crimes such as rape were not included. In July 2019, bills seeking to reinstate the capital punishment in the Philippines were revived in the Senate ahead of the opening of 18th Congress, due to an aftermath of a 2020 shooting in Tarlac which gave Senator De La Rosa and Manny Pacquiao the urge to consider the revival of death penalty. While views on death penalty in the Philippines remain highly mixed, around two-thirds of the international community oppose death penalty. In data showed by AI, 140 of all countries worldwide do not practice death penalty. At the end of the day, the death penalty still remains highly debated and controversial topic.